Hey, what's up, guys? Matt, it's been a long time since I've seen you all. And there's a reason. I've still been in school, so I'm not here, so therefore I can't make videos. I don't have anything coming in. So I don't have too much. This video is mainly going to be a top 5 kind of player to watch type deal for the NBA season. I'm so pumped it's getting ready to start. And I just have 5 of my favorite cards of these 5 favorite players, just so you have a little bit of substance and a little bit of cards to look at. I haven't gotten anything at all. Honestly, it's because I'm not super impressed with many of the products basketball has out. I think Panini's really dropped the ball recently. I do like their new higher end products like Immaculate, but it's just very disappointing. Like I said, I haven't gotten anything recently. I plan to try to get something maybe to show you. And Christmas is coming up, so I gotta save some funds to give people some presents and stuff. So, you know. But I hope everybody's doing well, chilling. That's all I'm doing. I just had my midterms. I'm doing pretty well again. I again have all A's, so as you know, I'm in PA school, so I constantly study and I have no time to do anything else in my life. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I'm working in the ER. That's pretty awesome. I've seen some pretty crazy things. I had a person who came in with Ebola, so they thought, that they apparently got from a bee sting. Because, you know, that's how it's spread nowadays. Anyway, but I've seen some pretty crazy things. I worked last Sunday and we had a cardiac arrest. We had a person who was killed. They somehow their own car ran over them into a house. So, been some crazy things at the ER recently, I'll tell you that. But, so football, Lions are killing it. We're out with Johnson. We've been out with Bush, basically. Stafford's, but our defense is killing it. Slay has made such great games. Glover Quinn is killing it. Our defensive lines is, as good as they've always been. Levy's playing well back there. So really happy, very, very happy. We got Prater as a kicker, thank God. He's been okay, nothing great. But we missed so many field goals. We should have won. We should only have one loss, but we'll take what we can get. We look pretty good. We're playing in London Sunday, so I'm excited for that. Anywho, I have Gino in the back, as you can see, because I'm from West Virginia, and Gino played at West Virginia, so I always pull for him, and I always pull for Tavon Austin and Stedman Bailey, who had a pretty sweet punt return. If you haven't seen that, look it up. So I've been trying to pull for him. I know he gets bashed, but honestly, man, they have nothing. Their offensive line's pretty poor. Their defensive secondary is atrocious. I know, Tom, you're a huge fan, so you can kind of help me out a little bit. But Decker was their top receiver, but he can't stay healthy. They have no weapons out there. Hopefully Percy Harvin can help turn them around. But Percy Harvin's going to have a bad attitude, and I don't know how that'll mix. And play calling's been bad, I've noticed, for them, because I try to watch them a good bit. And Sexy Rexy should be out. So, anyway, 4 minutes in, and I've completely rambled and done nothing. But NBA starts, Warriors look good. I guess we're bringing Iguodala off the bench. I don't know why. But we'll just roll with it for now. Anyway, here's my top 5 players to watch for the season that I'm excited to see how they do. And just my favorite card that I have of each of them. So the first one's a given. My favorite player currently is Stephen Curry from the Warriors, obviously. So I just have this little throwback piece from Exquisite. Rookie auto 0910, graded a 9, 10 on the autograph, as you can see back here. Wonderful, wonderful card. I got that in some kind of it was sort of like a mystery pack break, so that was pretty sweet. I think I paid like $50 for it, and that card is worth quite a bit more now, so I love that little piece. The Warriors, I really think they have a good chance to do a lot of things this year. Staying healthy, Bogut needs to be around, and in the middle, They need to keep up their defensive intensity. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens with that. The second person I have my eyes on, who will not be starting the season off because he is injured with, I think, a fractured foot. I do catch a little bit despite my lack of, a social life. Anyway, it's Kevin Durant, and I got this nice little autograph. And that's from his rookie year, 07-08 Black. So that's really sweet. I haven't shown a couple of these in forever, so I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of something. Since I don't have any cards, I haven't made a video in ages. So the Thunder will be without Westbrook. So, they'll be without Durant. They'll be with Westbrook. They'll have Westbrook. I guess Ibaka's the second option. Third, Reggie Jackson, Jeremy Lamb. I don't know. We'll see how they do. I remember during Westbrook's absence, Durant played quite well, and they did pretty well. So we'll see. A lot of people said you'll be seeing about 40 to 50 shots from Westbrook. I personally wouldn't be too surprised, but we'll see how much he's grown up. And he's going to have to grow up to do well with this team and to keep them right until Durant's back. Third person I'm watching, I do not like this team, and I am not a big fan of this guy personally. I like his game, but I'm not a big fan of this guy. But this is one of my favorite cards, too, that I have in my collection. It is the Panini Prism Black True 101 of Chris Paul. And this, it doesn't do it justice, but this card is absolutely beautiful in person, and I might put this up on eBay. Here's the 101 for confirmation, by the way. Wow. Sorry, I can't focus. But, yeah, so Chris Paul, I'm curious to see if they take the next step. I really think they could be a favorite in the West, and they could challenge the Spurs. They have just a tremendous team. Chris Paul is at the head of it. He's the leader. You got Blake, you got DeAndre. They have a pretty good core. They picked up some nice pieces. Spencer Hawes, CDR and his atrocious Chief Keef haircut and WNBA shorts. Cute. Beautiful. But, I really think they have a chance to do well, and I don't want them to because I don't like the Clippers. But, nonetheless. Next person, he plays for the Cavs, and it's not LeBron. As you've known in the past, I'm not a gigantic LeBron fan. I've always rooted for the Cavs a little bit because I go to a lot of their games to watch them play the Warriors, and I watched them play when Iverson was there. So I always like to see how they do. And this guy, he's coming there. I'm interested to see if his statistics are still as inflated playing with such a great team, but I think he's going to help out the team quite a bit. I have this really nice card from his rookie year, and it's a gold rookie from Topps Chrome, numbered out of 50. Down there at the bottom. Just a really beautiful card. And that card has been doing quite well in the booking value, but I just love it, so I hang on to it. I really like that. I'm curious to see how Cleveland is. I remember the Heat took some time to get acquainted, and then they really came on. So once they got that chemistry flowing, they really stepped it up. And of course, they won some titles, 4 straight finals. We'll see how Kevin Love, LeBron, Kyrie can do. I think they'll probably do pretty well. I'm not particularly rooting for the Cavs because I don't really like LeBron, but I will root for the other guys. How about that? And lastly, one of my favorite players ever. He's probably top 5, top 10. Coming off a big injury, and everybody knows who this is. I'm curious to see how he returns the form. But here's a nice little jersey autograph that I pulled myself. I actually pulled all of these cards except for I think that Curry. Yeah, I pulled all those but that Curry, which is kind of neat. But here's my first big autograph that I ever got from a box. From 2009. Yeah. But it's 4 out of 25, and it's of Kobe on card. That's really nice. I like that. That one's, of course, never going anywhere. I love this. And it means it's pretty special, considering you pull it yourself, and it's a person you've always enjoyed. So I'd like to see what Kobe does. The Lakers look atrocious, especially defensively. Nash is out, I just heard, for the whole season. So he got basically paid $1 million for each game he played, it seems like. Ridiculous. But that's all. I'm just kind of hanging out. enjoying these couple days I have of break. Have a nice little neurology exam when I get back. Shout out to the teacher. But I'll be done with school soon, hopefully. Only about 2 years left, and then I'll be on my way to doing pretty well for myself, and I'm excited to see where that takes me. But I just kind of wanted to check in. I'm sorry this went so long, but thanks for sticking in there and watching. And I don't know when the next time I'll be in. So until then, you guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I'll definitely see you for Christmas. I always do my end of the year showcase, so just be on the lookout for that. And that's it. That's it. So take care. See ya.